camera ever be considered a work of art? Most would argue no. Then again, most haven't experienced Sony's new A9 III, a camera that stands out as a beacon of creativity and innovation by redefining image capture with the world's first global shutter. And in real-world usage, there is no doubt Sony has delivered on their marketing promises. The A9 III happily shoots blackout-free continuous bursts of 120 photos per second with full autofocus tracking and no image distortion. And because you can shoot these bursts at super-fast new shutter speeds up to 1/16,000th of a second, you can literally freeze a 100-mile-per-hour fastball and every splinter from the bat as it breaks off one split second at a time. All told, this camera is a true marvel of engineering, a true masterpiece of technology and innovation, and I've not even gotten to the best part yet. With the half press of the shutter button, the camera can be set to go back in time and capture action up to 1 second in the past, and continue to fire off shots and buffer while you catch up and get back to the action. This feature practically guarantees you never miss a moment and makes it near impossible to want to go back to shooting only in real time again. And herein lies the problem. With its advanced features and somewhat intuitive controls, one could argue the A9 III is as classically correct as a Ferrari on the Autobahn, and as out of place as a Cybertruck at the supermarket. So, can a camera be art? With the A9 III, the answer is a resounding yes. But will buying this camera make you better at your job? Well, that's the part we're going to talk about next.
Ready?
Meet Allan Henry, owner of this channel and purveyor of this fine camera. Allan has the ability to command the attention of small children and doesn't care if you subscribe, like his videos. Allan only cares about becoming a better sports photog and believes watching people on the internet talk about things they got for free and want to be paid to talk about to be a colossal waste of time. If you want to be part of the solution and help make Allan a better sports photographer, comment with a question or share your experiences using this camera and Allan will comment back.
Okay, same thing. I'm right here. One more time. Okay, go.
The problem, very simply put, is that for this camera to perform in ways other cameras can't, it needs to be handled in ways more akin to filming video than shooting stills, and this creates challenges even the most experienced sports shooters will need to overcome. For their part, Sony have positioned the A9 III as something that can be temporarily boosted to 120 FPS with a new custom C5 button spelt incorrectly on their YouTube video. But in the real world, the A9 III begs to be shot like a Ferrari on the Autobahn and then throttled down. Boosting be damned. Making this new style workflow work means teaching yourself new skills and discovering new in-camera settings that tap into all of these features and functions. It also requires new tech, so be prepared to spend your money upgrading your gear and your time grinding. If you want to level up your game and tap into your sports shooter superpower just like Allan, the power to transform anything you see on your viewfinder into a 25 megapixel AWR file. Behold the power. And be warned, there is a dark side. Shooting at 120 photos per second generates thousands and thousands of frames in short order. Learning how to quickly and easily sort through all the data and find the right moments from a given period, inning, quarter, or game is now the challenge. When it comes to shooting sports, Allan is no spring chicken. All told, Allan has covered 500 plus professional sporting events, has billions and billions of image views to his credit, and a large table overflowing with magazine covers and double trucks, including the 2012 Golf Photo of the Year from Golf Magazine and Sports Illustrated. And yet, Allan has always considered himself as adequate at shooting action sports like baseball, hockey, and basketball, and has historically struggled to deliver enough of the photos that matter. But not anymore. With the Sony A9 III, the improvements in Allan's deliverables are easy to measure and compare against those from years and cameras past. This year, Allan has generated and submitted more photos of the big plays, the hits, shots and saves, and is seeing an increase in downloads and client usage, and most importantly, more games being assigned. So, can a camera make you better at your job? If that camera is the Sony A9 III and you're a professional sports photographer, the answer is a resounding yes. And how do you take advantage of all this camera has to offer and tap into your sports shooter superpower? Well, that's the part Allan will be discussing in his next video. In this video, Allan has shared examples of his work product and camera setting and functionality based on his experiences as a photojournalist for USA Today Sports. The usage of photos and videos are considered fair rights, and any and all copyrights and trademarks belong to their respective owners, including those for Sony, Major League Baseball and the MLB Players Union.